In the bustling streets of Lagos, where money talks and love sometimes follows, there lived a beautiful girl named Amina. She was the kind of girl that made heads turn, slim, caramel skin, and a smile that could melt even the hardest of hearts. Amina had two men in her life. One, Emeka, a rich, arrogant businessman who drove the latest cars and threw money around like confetti. He loved Amina, but more than that, he loved showing her off like a trophy. 2. Turned, a struggling artist with a heart of gold. He didn't have much, but he loved Amina deeply, writing her poems and painting her portraits under the moonlight. Amina was torn. Emeka could give her the life she dreamed of, designer bags, trips to Dubai, VIP treatment everywhere. But Turned made her feel alive. One evening, Emeka took Amina to the Oriental Hotel, the most expensive spot in Lagos. Under the glittering chandeliers, he got down on one knee and pulled out a diamond ring. "Amina, be my wife. I will give you everything." Amina's heart raced. This was her chance to escape poverty forever. But as she stared at the ring, all she could think about was Turned's voice whispering, "Money can buy a house, but it can't buy a home." That night, she cried herself to sleep. When Turned heard about the engagement, he was broken. He confronted Amina near the Third Mainland Bridge, where they used to watch the sunset. "So you choose money over love?" he asked, his voice shaking. Amina couldn't answer. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Turned walked away, but not before saying, "One day, you will remember me." When the diamonds stopped shining, Amina married Emeka in a grand wedding, Osoebi, live band, and champagne flowing like water. But behind the smiles, Emeka was controlling. He monitored her phone, stopped her from seeing old friends, and treated her like a possession. Meanwhile, Turned had disappeared. Or so people thought. Months later, Emeka's business began to crash. Contracts got cancelled, money vanished, and rumors spread that he had offended a powerful enemy. One night, Amina received a mysterious text, "Meet me at our spot." She sneaked out and found Turned waiting. But he wasn't the same. He wore a sharp suit, drove a luxury car, and had a cold look in his eyes. "You? What happened to you?" Amina gasped. Turned smirked. "I made a deal with the devil." While Emeka was busy flaunting wealth, I was building mine. Just to destroy him, Amina realized Turned had orchestrated Emeka's downfall. Turned leaned in. "Now, Amina, you have a choice. Stay with a broken man or come back to me. But this time, I won't be the poor artist. I'll be the king." Amina's heart pounded. She had thought money would make her happy, but now she saw the truth, and greed had cost her real love. Tears in her eyes, she whispered, "I made a mistake." Turned's expression softened. "We all do. But revenge is sweeter when you regret what you lost." Amina left Emeka and ran into Turned's arms. Or so she thought. As they drove off, Ton's phone rang. A woman's voice purred, so she fell for it. Ton chuckled. Of course. Now Emeka has nothing. And she'll soon realize I'm not the man she remembers. Amina moved into Ton's new mansion in Ikoyi, thinking she had finally found true love wrapped in wealth. But something felt off. Ton was different, colder, sharper, secretive. He no longer wrote her poems or painted her under the moonlight. Instead, he spent nights locked in his study, whispering on the phone. One evening, Amina overheard him arguing with a woman. "You think I let her ruin everything? She's just part of the plan." Ton hissed. Amina's heart dropped. Plan? What plan? Driven by suspicion, Amina followed Ton to a high-end lounge in Victoria Island. There, she saw him with a stunning, fierce-looking woman, Neka, a powerful business mogul. Neka smirked as Ton kissed her hand. "You played your part well, my love. Emeka is finished, and soon, she'll be too." Amina's blood ran cold. Ton and Neka were lovers. This whole time, she had been a pawn in their game. Amina confronted Ton that night, tears burning her eyes. "You used me. All this was just to hurt Emeka." Ton laughed, a dark, chilling sound. "You really thought I'd take you back after you chose money over me?" "No, Amina. I wanted you to feel what I felt. Helpless, foolish, and alone." He pulled out his phone and played a recording, her voice, confessing to Emeka's financial secrets. She had unknowingly given Ton the ammunition to destroy her husband. "Now, get out," Ton said calmly. "Before I make sure you leave Lagos with nothing." Amina was homeless, broke, and broken. Emeka, now bankrupt, blamed her for his downfall and wanted nothing to do with her. She wandered the streets of Lagos, remembering Ton's words, "When the diamonds stop shining, you remember me." But now, she realized she had been the fool all along. Months later, a new Amina emerged. No longer the naive girl who chased money or love, she had learned the hard way Lagos doesn't forgive weakness. She started small, selling Osoebi fabrics at Balegan Market. Slowly, she built her own empire, swearing never to let a man control her destiny again. One day, as she walked past a billboard, she saw Ton and Neka's faces, the new power couple of Lagos, smiling like they owned the world. Amina smirked. Let them enjoy it now. Because in Lagos, tables turn faster than a downfall driver changes lanes. Years later, Ton's empire crumbled overnight. Whispers said a mysterious businesswoman had exposed his shady deals. At a high-profile event, Ton spotted Amina across the room, elegant, powerful, untouchable. She raised her glass to him, a sly smile on her lips. Remember me? Epilogue: The Circle of Lagos.